Hey guys, Adam here, and I'm going back to rookies. I'm going to give ACC racing a shot again with low fuel motorsports or LFM, whatever you want to call it. Decided the other day in my lunch break to sit down and get my license. We're going to do some rookies. This is my first race, so I'm down in Split 3. We're at Silverstone. I'm in the Porsche, and I think I'm the only Porsche in this split. We've got about 10 minutes, I believe, for qualifying, and then it's a 20-minute race. So I'm going to go ahead and load my quali setup here real quick. I check my tire pressures because the track temp is much warmer than I did my sets for. Let's check fuel 15. Let's add a little more. Let's go 18 liters. Back this up. And let's go do something here. This will be interesting. I've heard some horror stories with LFM rookie races, but nothing that seems to be too different from iRacing rookie races or even iRacing top split races sometimes. But I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna try to be competitive. I don't want to just like toodle doo around and not have a shot at like a podium. But I want to, I want to be competitive. I'm not just going to go around the back and get my safety rating up to get out of rookies. So we're going to give a couple these guys a minute. Now I don't have any overlays set up for ACC. I have the ACC HUD moved off to my side monitors because I like it better there than right here. I think the ACC HUD takes up too much real estate on my screen. But if this is something I do decide to continue to do, I will definitely have some overlays going for next time. I think the Porsche is a little slow around Silverstone. And there's a rookie flying off the track through Beckett's. Just straight lining back. I don't know. It's rookies. What are you going to do? So I will say this. One of the things that really intrigues me about LFM here is that you actually have to qualify to be able to race with LFM. What are we doing here? And I think that's pretty cool that, a little traction loss. Oh, I forgot to turn the TC up on the quality set. I'm thinking out loud here. Apologies. But you can't just jump in and drive like you can with any other ACC public lobby. And the ELO ranking system intrigues me, and there's a lot that LFM has going for it. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 flying laps. I hope I have the tire pressures set right without any practice in these temps. I will say I'm still adjusting to how braking works in ACC because I'm not used to just the mash it. I needed more TC. I don't have anything mapped for traction control. Nope, I don't have anything mapped to my wheel. Bummer. Alright, this first lap's going to be slow. I don't know. I screwed up cops. And super slow through Maggots and Beckett's. If this lap ends up even being a 2:03, I'll be impressed. I got on the brakes just a hair late. And keep it in second so I don't kick into the traction control. Ooh. Left rear is 27.7 and yellow already. Really getting into the traction control in these low speed corners with this set. Oh, no, and this lap's not going to count. Oh, maybe it will. Hey, look at that. Now, the last one was a 2:01.77. Put me P3. Okay. All the vibration and movement in this game, too. I'm not used to it. The force feedback is so nice. This lap is even slower. Caught the sausage. Too hard on the gas. Lost the rear, got into the TC. Making every mistake in the book. Alright, I do have enough fuel and I think enough time for one more lap. Ooh, left rear's at 28.1. All the other tires seem to be even a little too warm. All right, we're going to drop the pressure a little bit. I know I can go faster through there. I just got to turn in earlier. And for some reason, my brain doesn't want to do it. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, you're not catching that off track in iRacing. You get that kind of slide, you're dead. All right, well, this lap is not going to be any good. So I'm averaging 3.4 liters a lap. 2 minutes, it's a 20-minute race. So 10 laps. Well, we'll set it 40 liters just to be safe. Alright, so note for the race set, drop left rear air pressure 2 clicks, right rear 1 click, leave the front alone, maybe up the TC a bit. Yeah, I am just... I am sitting P7 currently on the grid. 17 drivers. All right. Yeah, I know this lap is invalidated. This is... The left rear is just way too toasty. All right. I'm going to do this real quick because I don't want to share my super secret setup tips because this setup is kind of awful, if I'm being honest. All right, so let's take a look here. Where's my current left rear? So 25.6, 26.5. All right. Load. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll do it. I'll share it. So I was 25.6, 26.5 on the quali set, 24.9. We're going to drop this to 24.7. Actually, we're going to drop this down one more. We'll go 24.6, 25.7 in the rear. This is the race set that I did. TC was 4 and 7. I think we're going to maybe drop this down to 3, but we're going to up the... If I understand how TC2 is like the fine tuning. TC1 is like the... I think if it works like it does in iRacing, we're going to record our telemetry laps because I want to look at this in Motec afterwards. And I think we're going to leave the rear roll bar at 5. I played with it going back and forth between 4 and 5 on this set. And it was okay. If I went down to 4, I might maybe just go to up the front anti-roll bar a bit. No, I don't want to do that. All right, we're gonna keep this set as is. Back. Got a minute left. Currently sitting P8. I am the fastest Porsche in the field right now. Of course, I'm the only Porsche in the field, but hey, that's saying something. Hopefully, we can get a good, clean race. And I don't care where I finish. It's ACC. I mean, it is LFM, so there's an ELO there, and you do get a driver rating. And I want to keep that as high as possible because I'm that competitive. But let's see how this goes. This is actually my first race on ACC in months. I mean, months since I last actually raced on ACC. I use it every once in a while for just tooling around when I'm bored. But LFM has me intrigued. So we're going to get out of rookies, I think. We'll see how this goes. And then maybe do some sprints. Maybe do a couple of the LFM endurance races on those weeks when iRacing doesn't have anything that interests me. I'd like to see... This should be an interesting race. Some of these qualifying lap times are pretty close together. I still got to get used to how the braking works in ACC. It's not like iRacing. It's different, and it screws with my head far too often. I'm not used to like going full 100%, ride the ABS until you hit the apex, lift, and then get back on the gas. It doesn't suit everything I do in iRacing. It's almost opposite. Like, there's no real trail braking here except for some of the high-speed corners. It's at least that's seemingly how I can go somewhat quick around here is by not trail braking. But in iRacing, through cops, maggots, Beckett's, that's all trail braking in a GT3 car for me. There's no real hard braking zones like I kind of do here. In the cops, I'll like at that 50 board, I'll hit the brake hard. And then downshift to 4th, try to hit the apex, but the car's got a bit of an understeer right now. I don't know. It's set up partially. It's mostly the driver because I'm slow in ACC. All right, looks like we got a couple more drivers finishing up their last lap. And then we will get into this 20-minute race. Oh, do I have enough fuel for the 20-minute race? No. 40 liters, just to be safe. I know that's more than I actually need, but let's keep it safe. The one thing I still do not like about ACC, and maybe one day they'll fix it, but I don't know, is the pace lap. And I know it's not a full pace lap, but just that whole cars driving back and forth and through each other, I don't like it. Now we have to wait the whole 2-minute countdown for the session to start. Yep. This is exciting, folks. As the tires very rapidly cool off, and we'll go into turn 1. Cold tires. We're going to see a lot of guys probably slide off in Maggots, straight line Beckett's. But I don't know. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe we'll have a very competitive 20-minute race here. I like that it's only 20 minutes. I don't know that I'd want to really do anything longer on ACC right now, especially in rookies. And I will say, if anybody knows, I haven't found a way. I don't think there is. In iRacing, I do use the side mirrors and the actual center mirror or the camera if you're one of the modern GT3 cars. I don't think you can adjust those in ACC. So if there's a way to adjust the side mirrors here, because I like to use those, it feels more natural than like a virtual mirror up top. If there is a way to do that and anybody knows, please post in the comments, because I would love to be able to adjust these side mirrors. But I don't think you can. All right. Ah, 20 seconds to go. We're going to roll off for my first ever LFM rookie race. My current safety rating with ACC is 84. So it's not super great. I'll be honest. The last couple of races I did in ACC, which is why I took a long break. I got a little agitated. And may or may not have done some things. Oh, ridiculous ACC starts. This Beamer's getting way over to the middle.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa, whoa, and we're already sliding. Very cold tires. I do love that I can actually tell that the tires are very cold right now in ACC. iRacing, it's the new tire model's better than it was. It's less of a random number generator. Got dirt flying in front and back. So there's a car behind me. He seems to disappear from my mirror, and I don't think it's because he's blinking. I think it's just because the load distance is set wrong. Because he's only half a second back, according to the relative. I should be able to see that in my rearview mirror, and I don't. Gonna try to keep that left rear from spinning and heating up too much, because it already is getting warm. I know that's not the proper way to take that corner in ACC. That's my line in iRacing, and I'm sticking to it. Lots of BMWs at the front of this field. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this car's so slow. It's all right. Man, my left rear is already starting to turn yellow. Beamer coming across my nose. One BMW in front. I got 3 behind. I completely missed the apex. Apex is lava. Confirmed. And I just slid through all of that. Wow, I'm an awful driver here. I do not deserve to be in P8 right now. Be smooth around the throttle. I'm getting into the TC too much through there. All right, let's see. Do I have a chance? Past valves here. That was close. Oh, no! I receive a safety rating penalty. Look at this. How gentlemanly of him. That was not his fault for bumping me. And I will wave and say thank you. That was just a total racing incident there. I was getting aggressive. I overshot the braking zone by a hair. I wanted to see how late I could push it. Ooh. Oh man, how was my... Oh, well, I just slid through that corner. The right rear is going to be toasty. It's 28.3 right now. That's not good. BMW off track ahead. Watch the rejoin.
Car on the left.
Ah, target vision. I was too focused on him. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, that's gonna be scary.
Clear on the left.
Try to keep the car in one piece. I'm competitive, but not to the point where I'm willing to risk the car. Ooh. Good old rookies. Alright, let's see if I can get P7 here. Whoa, brakes way too early.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What was I doing? Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want to bump him. Let's keep things clean. Okay, I know I am faster than all these BMWs through this complex here. Just maybe not fast enough this lap.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Ooh. Slidey boy. Man, I'm abusing these rear tires. I gotta figure out why I'm doing just why I'm driving like this. I mean, the Porsche at Silverstone, not the best combination. And so to get the car to drive the way I wanted it to, I had to make some compromises with the set. I think that's what's killing my left rear. Oh, come on. Stay in the draft at least. Beamer's quick. Oh, I got on the throttle too early. Next car is 2 seconds back, so... Alright, I think it's 7.5 minutes to get my head together. Maybe I can get these positions back. Bumpity bump bump bumpity bump bump. Look at that Porsche go. All right. Let's see what we can do here. How aggressive do I want to be on the brakes? I guess I didn't want to be that aggressive. It's so hard to pass in ACC. In iRacing, I would have been able to make that stick. That's okay. In iRacing, I wouldn't have been able to catch half of the slides that I can in ACC. That's a compromise. Oh, I shifted up an extra gear that I didn't need to, and I lost some engine braking. Focus.
Gaining on the Conrad in sector 2.
No. Yeah, that would have been guaranteed death. I did get a track limit warning for that slide. Gotta learn how to manage these tires better in ACC. Why did he hit the brakes? No! Ah, why did he hit the brakes going into that? Ah, I had to hit mine. And that just... I mean, this car is already on the limits of traction through farm. Or is that Vale? I forget. Or Abby. I don't know. There's too many corner names here. And having to tap the brakes just took all the weight off the rear end. Oh, these back tires are toasted. Both at 28.5. They're both orange. Well, there goes any chance I had of a P7. Yeah, this thing's just... It's like on ice right now. It's still controllable. Well, I don't think I'm going to gain any rating for this wonderful display of poor driving. But that's okay. We had fun today.
Right, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give me the final push.
I can't push. My rear tires are still too toasty. No, we got one off. I will take a freebie. We'll end up, looks like P10. Boy, if only. If only I hadn't driven like a Muppet.
Leader has finished the race.
I'm not going to try a last corner dive bomb here. It's not worth it. Keep it clean. Whoa! Oh, somebody didn't read the rules. I just saw somebody use text chat. All right. Well, that was a thing. And with that P10, I'm going to go ahead and call it. But I don't know. I got a feeling I might be doing some more ACC with LFM here because that was actually kind of fun. Good stuff. All right, guys. Until next time, be safe out there.